as expected. And it's looking like it is. Okay, I think there's signs of life. Confirm it over here. And looking for that button. Oh, really? Oh, you didn't have to open a whole new one. There you go. Nope. Nope. Oops. Somewhere around there. Ah, had to go around the moon twice, but I finally found it. Come on now, you can do it. Nope, it don't want to do it. Hmm. It is very strange. Oh, okay.
Come on, Patsy, work the crowd for coin here.
Get out there, man.
That's about as close to working the crowd as Patsy gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very, very staid and just doing his thing.
Yep. Eat it, Joe's. We got it.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's what I need to say. We're all good. So this is the Zen Bassmasters coming to you live from the realms of Middle Earth and Lord of the Rings Online, bringing you a dance competition between Patsy, who, as you see, is very good, skilled with flag waving, and the abundantly sublime Sinister Keg.
I'm just laying down a beat.
Yeah, with support from Greta there, and I'm over here just making sure that the stream's working. Tonight we have a special guest. We have Cat Cam. This is Oracle here. Yeah, I'll leave it alone, buddy. You're good. You saw that move. It's like, oh, cover his eyes. Leave me out of this, man. But Oracle will be hanging with us, or not. It is his choice entirely. Right now, he seems to be content to be taking a nap, but as cats do, he'll probably wander off before long. We'll see. Or he might start taking screenshots. He likes to do that in that position. It's easy reach. It's the first key he reaches for when he's trying to get attention. Screenshot. Ding. All right, so let me go back over here because I think everything's cool. All right, so right now we're just waiting on our fifth to join us. That looks like I chased D off. All right, and that'll be Seraph. So we basically last time we finished the a fellowship quest. So I guess we're going to be doing quests around here. So we got all of them accumulated. Sounds right. Okay.
Arya seems to think she needs to be on cat cam. We do not have a cam for a cat. Go away.
That door's building big. Oh wait, what sort of character am I playing here? Oh, I nuke things, sort of. Oh, bear. I need to summon my bear. See, I need to remember these things. I can. Okay. Give me a bear. There we go. Much better. Much bearer.
How unbearable.
considered doing a cat cam of Alana, but then we decided we could probably just take a screenshot and no one
Sorry,
would
guys,
know.
I got delayed a little bit.
No problem. No, we were just discussing the virtues of cat cams.
Mom, you can do my leg whenever you want.
So the cat cam thing. The cat cam thing was actually first suggested by Neff in one of the Elite Dangerous streams. So trying to do it the hard way with the main camera, and that just wasn't working out so great. So all right, let's see.
I've got to type in my password,
Bleep, 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 bleep,
which
bleep,
takes a bit. Yeah.
Well, you know what your password is. It's bleep, 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 bleep,
Yeah.
bleep.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take up too much time. It's 6:06.
Yeah, I'm not too late. It'll take me longer to type in this long password.
Missing out on a game of Stomp It Through. The bear
That's
dance and
actually-
we're in really good shape.
Yeah, well, I think the bear is, along with Patsy there.
What? That is correct.
Uh-oh. You went ding when you should have gone ding. Beep,
I
beep,
guess
beep.
so.
And beep instead of boop.
That's right. Maybe there's a bop in there. We don't know.
Don't use a fork and because that's when you get into the wrong kind of chat rooms.
Come on.
No, this is RLTG, folks. Real life trumps game, folks. When you have a static group, folks have lives and schedules, and they don't necessarily show up exactly when the static starts. So you just make do.
I'm working on it.
No, you're good. You're just demonstrating reality to our ones and ones of viewers.
Turn this off. Mostly what I've gotten out of the dance off is we both look like we've been drinking from the Sinister Keg.
Well, we have been drinking with the Sinister Guy. I mean, not you. I mean, that would be vampirism. But Oracle has arisen. Where are you headed next, bud? Okay, he's just turning around. This is where things get in trouble. I died because the cat sat in the position like this, and he noticed the mouse and said, "That's mine." Chink.
Finally. I don't know how I was typing my password in wrong that many times, but
Oh no, we heard it. It was beep 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 beep
yeah.
beep. You translate that to Morse, and it'll come out to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know I tried
Especially
it
if
4
we give them
times before
Playmate
I
or
finally
not.
got to dinner.
I hate to say that movie, Chris, is old enough that many people may not get the reference.
Yeah. Well, Morse has been gone for so long too.
Yeah, but as a cultural thing, people understand
Yeah.
what Morse is, even if they don't know how to use it. And you're right, as a skill, it's rare. It's ham radio operators and
Hmm.
some like ship to shore types that want to hold to the old ways. Um,
Okay, I'm in Gondamon.
hey, that's see, the cat's doing this. The cat's moving the character around. Stop. Okay, buddy.
Oh, I see all of y'all.
Okay, buddy. I gotta shove you. You're okay. Just leave the mouse alone, please. Oh, he wants to play. No. Oh, this is gonna be hard. All right, come on now. I gotta get control of the mouse again so I can invite you. Where are you at? There you are. Seraph. This is gonna be an interesting evening with the cat cam. Okay.
You got the cat bothering you?
Yes. We have. If you glance at the stream at somebody, if that's possible, then you'll see that we have the cat cam. Dun. Yeah, Oracle's turned around. His head's resting on the volume control for the speaker. Pardon me, the speakers. And he's like 2 inches from the mouse. He normally likes to rest his head on the mouse pad or the little riser for your wrist. It's like he'll take the whole thing. But when my hands occupy the space, he'll kind of get right up and rest his head on my hand. So I get to know I got to move it, man. I have to gently move him aside. When to do that, he says, "Hey, he's playing." So he starts swiping my hand, and then he notices the mouse because it's glowy and bright, and says, "Ooh, I'll play with that." And he actually grabs it. So he says, "Okay, no." What gets real bad is he gets bored and starts chewing on cables. And
It's real cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mom's listening to you talk about it. She said, his real cat?
yeah. The Oracle. I know you can't see him probably, but yeah, he's right here right in front of the computer monitor. Just hanging out with me.
Yeah, his pet on screen's actually a bear, but yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The bear is much more behaved than my cat, by the way. Okay, does somebody know where we're going? Yeah, that's right. Different
No,
game.
because I don't know what quest we're doing next.
Okay, well, we had lots of quests.
We were still doing the prologue, I know.
Okay.
Oh, no, we weren't. Never mind, that's the prologue for the Elf Town.
Yeah, I mean, if you do right click on one of your quest rings and you select track nearby quests, it'll pop a whole bunch up that we have from this area. So just pick one and let's go. And
We do still have a prologue
Yeah.
to do.
yeah, we can do the prologue or we do this other stuff. Just somebody who's not me point us in the right direction because I have a cat to wrestle.
Nobody's volunteering. Come on. You don't want me pointing you in the right direction.
Pick a quest and I'll lead the way.
Elfstone.
I was about
All
to
you
say
gotta
that.
do is bring a stone to some dude.
Okay, there seem to be a lot of stones around here. The dance off is done. It's all business now.
I mean,
Take it out.
See, that's why we want you to do this.
Right.
that right there.
Follow
That
because
hurts a little bit. Yeah.
Oh wait, is that a? Oh yeah. Okay, hang on here. Wolf Slayer. Oh yeah, we need to do that apparently.
I'm following the truffle pig.
That is wise. That's a good way to herd cats, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So yeah.
Just follow the truffle pig.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
That's okay. My
I guess
questions that are really focused on me, so I was adjusting
guess-
it.
I think the bear was hungry. It's like, hey, you kill that. I do what the bear says. Well, that's different. Huh. This is not something that you normally get out of MMOs, but you know, if you look around this spot with the snow and the trees, it must smell really nice. That pine cone smell. And, you know,
It is pretty.
Yeah. I can just kind of, you know, almost experience being there. Of course, being accosted by you know, my bear's relatives and all the wolves in the forest and the goblins and such, that's not pleasant, but that's just the way it is around here. Oh. Tough neighborhood.
While we're running through a forest, there's 5 of us. And we've got a pig and a bear with us.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Okay, we're doing that. Webs. Oh no. It has to be spiders. Come on now.
Might you lend me an ear?
Okay.
Misplaced cook. Okay, we can't have that. Somebody lost a cook. That's just bad. I mean, that's almost like a
Greetings to you.
capital offense if you're a hobbit. Don't lose the cook.
This lady has 2 cooks for me.
Stay a moment.
Yeah, they're a busy bunch. Huh.
Let me in. I think they both have this.
All right.
All right.
Like to go through from here. This area, and there's stuff to kill.
That's right. Let's just do stuff that's nearby, and we will progress. Eventually, we'll run out of stuff to do and move on. So it's perfect. It's almost as though this whole system was developed for us. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of screaming going on.
Yeah, I know. That always throws me off when I hear
Yeah.
one of y'all screams a lot.
That's me.
Yeah, it's that cat.
Yells quite a bit.
Well, you're inspired by the
That
fireworks,
looked like
right?
a little cub. We just killed a little cub.
I know, but Bearby? You know, it wasn't Bambi, man. It was Bearby.
Yeah.
Ooh, what could this be? Tower hens. Tower hens. All right. Here. Kinda say hi. There we go. We did say hi.
You know anything for this part? I don't know if we need anything in here. I have right now is triggering in here.
Okay, well.
I have up, but
Oh, let's walk this way a minute.
never stopped us before.
True.
That's true. Yeah, it's there. It's in the way.
There are things to be killed.
Oh, big guy. See, I got debuffs for this.
He's a big guy, yeah.
Sure, he's a big guy. Ta-da!
He's got a bunch of my arrows in his back.
What? How do you arrange that? You specifically say, okay, tank, hold him there. I'll get behind him.
Yeah. That's me.
Hey, man. This guy's stout.
I've gotten used to playing Final Fantasy 14 where you the tank holds the boss and then I get behind him.
Right. Yeah, in 14, that's often a good strategy. Not always, though. You got those crazy dragons with tail attacks, right?
Right.
Oh, somebody found the Wonder Crate. And they closed it. Oh well. I know it's all roll loot, but... Oh boy, what have we got here? Skirmishers. Yes, you are.
It's alright.
Congrats.
Oh, I leveled up.
See, that is the reward for following the fireworks pig. Brigand Slayer. You know, these guys are just hanging around their fires and they're seeing fireworks off in the distance saying, hey, you know, the lads, they must be celebrating. And then we come around the corner. Oh, there's an empty crate. Cage. I wonder if there was something in here before.
It's trying to tempt us into that cage.
I'm so curious. I want to see. So you'll let me out, won't you? It won't even let. Yeah, it won't even let you in there. That's terrible. Okay, Cap. This heal thing that you're doing, it seems to be working pretty well. I know I'm jinxing it, but I haven't really seen anybody in trouble yet.
No, we're pretty easily defeating these
I
people.
don't really have to heal, so we haven't really had to heal anybody much.
I don't know. I've got like paper for armor, and you know these guys are walking up to me and smacking me pretty good, and I'm not dying. So I think that's a success.
You're okay, Mom. You're not bothering me.
Oh, ho, ho. Quite a few of these.
Oh, I guess this one's attention.
Yeah, I see that.
He did not like me shooting him.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun.
I've definitely got assist on, and I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes it easier for me.
Uh-oh. It's one of those locations.
Yeah, I think we don't have the price for this yet.
That's okay, we're
Let's
scouting
do it
it out,
anyway.
right?
What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. There are certain expectations among our ones and ones of viewers. One of those is to die at least once per game.
You know, I'm looking forward to writing the description of that in Material Death Count while following the fireworks pig. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Sorry, man.
Fireworks Pig has led us to sure destruction.
To our doom.
Or Fireworks Pig is actually an agent of Sauron.
Little did we know.
How did
Alright.
you get that pig? I love that pig.
Yeah, the pig's pretty awesome.
I will,
Are we doing shin splints here or what?
We can either jump down the cliff or wander back the way we came in.
I think we jumped down the cliff.
this little
As you
trophy
say,
pig I was,
what's the worst that can happen? Whoa, slide on down there. You know, there was a slide option instead of a jump option.
I was telling them about that show with Nicholas Cage.
What's the name of it?
Pig was the
There you
name
go.
of it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll run along and you guys limp behind me.
Hey, can y'all hold for just 1 sec?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're about to find a bear anyway, so you're good.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with y'all.
Bear meat.
Never mind. Don't hold.
Oh, okay.
It's discriminatory against bears.
I would have found them anyway. I just got to find the pig.
Just follow Fireworks Pig and you'll be fine.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. You got something else? What are we firing at here?
I wasn't me this time.
That wasn't me.
It's all good. And then we are back on Fireworks Pig, which is down here. All right.
We just need one more bear killed.
Discrimination.
Hey, stop eyeing my bear. That's my friend. There we go.
All right. That's all the bear meat I needed. How did you get behind us, Joe?
No idea. I've been out of range when someone else killed one.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Alright, let's spider webs, I think, are somewhere up here.
Ooh, we're
That's a bird. See, you don't like birds
poor
either.
bird. It shouldn't have attacked us.
Well, actually, I guess I won't reveal how it was minding its own business.
was it Joe that attacked the bird, not the bird?
Not. I think it wasn't Joan.
Matt.
Birds will aggro the bees. Let's pass them in any case. You may as well get them out of the way.
Ooh, it's a snow spider. Oh, snow spider. Yeah, looks like we need those guys.
Oh, I'm now a spider slayer.
All right, hold on. I hear something.
A bear snuck up on you.
Do you blame him? What are you doing? More birds? Okay.
Yeah, another bird. Spinners are supposed to be around here, but I'm not getting anything off.
We just saw the one, yeah.
You didn't drop anything for me. Did you get anything off them?
No.
Okay. There we go.
No, there we go. Yeah.
I've got 2.
It's a range thing again, I guess. We'll just keep slaying them till everybody gets what they need.
Where the heck did y'all go?
Grab the rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Okay. Watch that step there.
Yeah. The pig's trying to lay us off the ledge here.
I know it. Yeah, the pig's like, hey, follow me. Whee!
And I follow him right over the ledge, too. If the pig jumped over off a bridge, I'd jump along with him.
All this aggression against the bears will not stand, man.
The bears will have their revenge. Be like a whole movie, Revenge of the Bears. Revenge of the Bears 2.
So easy to forget the great contributions that bears have made to our society.
Here we go.
I'm finding spinners. They're just not in the area very much.
Well, that's 2.
I got 4.
That's not fair, Jason.
Also at 4.
Okay, maybe it's you have to hit it once before you get credit.
I've only got 2. I've hit all but 1.
Okay, well then maybe it's a random drop thing.
It must be.
The RN gods are smiling upon you tonight there, Seraph.
It seems so.
So quick, let's go find the evil eye of Sauron. We'll all die, but he'll beat the game. So. Oh boy, here we go. been here before. I remember that barrel iron spot. It's my name in it.
Six.
4 now.
3.
4.
Okay, that's the combination to Serap's locker. Now we know.
Yeah.
That's his password that he was trying to enter in before. Bleep, bleep. Oh, this one looks mean. Oh, hey, look at that.
Another set of spiders.
Yeah. Let's find more of those. You know, what am I saying? Let's run the hell away from those. But anyway, no, I guess the characters here would find them. No, are you kidding? Look at the size of these things. You know, they're up to your hip. You know, like, spider up to my hip. Well, I wonder how dangerous that could be.
Rather large spiders.
Yeah.
I've got 8 of 8 spinnerets.
Yeah, we're getting there.
5.
Here again.
No.
The revenge of the bears.
Did
It
not
shall be swift and sure and awful.
Bear was causing you no harm.
My way.
No harm whatsoever.
Spiders, oh boy. No, but I've always wondered. This is a thought, you know, for all games, and I'm sure we've all had a similar question. These characters, they really take for granted things that in our world would be no. I mean, these spiders are a prime example. In our world today, I think the biggest spider in the world is in Australia, where you know everything's trying to kill you.
Right.
Right. So, and it's large, make no doubt, but it's not as large as these guys. These guys are maybe 10 times the size of that. And then you get your undead and your various and sundry goblin types. Oh, hello. Who's this? Some guy.
Oh no.
He speaks of trees must be protected from the corruption. Well, okay. Good luck with that. We're going to go follow this pig. But the bottom line is these characters are extraordinarily brave just to go up there and fight them. But they also have something we don't. They're going to get rezzed if they die. Yeah.
Yeah, res makes a lot of difference.
That's right.
Who's still being spinneret?
I just got my last one.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
You still need to kill spiders. Yeah, 7 to 12 here.
Okay.
I don't know that many of you want. No, I'm pretty sure you haven't. There's a Sarah might be able to help me out here. There's an anime genre called I want to say Renkai that has to do with the concept of players entering the game somehow. You know, waking up inside their game that they're playing. And there are all sorts of variations of that.
Like dot hack.
Yeah, dot hack is a great example. I think my favorite one is Log Horizon, because they did that and they were really smart about it. But I'm not going to give you plot summaries of it because you can kind of imagine yourself how it goes. But they have to deal with those concepts. You know, does resurrection work, and what happens to you when you're rezzed? They all have different answers to that question, but they all deal with it in some way. And it's kind of fascinating to see the philosophical bent that goes into it. But yeah, I think Dot Hack was the first one of that type that I saw.
Yes.
let's see, Log Horizon.
I've seen a couple of them, but I can't recall names.
I'm working on it. Sword Art Online, yeah, I think it was Sword Art Online was the name of it. And that's probably the most wildly popular. A series that we watched recently that was timely, actually. So I'm a spider, so what? This one person wakes up in a fantasy game world as an NPC spider. And has to survive and go on from there, and it's a great series. You know how they manage it and do it.
You know, that also reminds me of that new Ryan Reynolds movie, where he's a video game character. He's an NPC.
12 of 12. Yeah.
Free guy.
God. Yeah, Free Guy.
They deal with rezzing in there too.
They do. And that just proves the point. You know, it's something that has to be addressed if you're going to have that be in the genre.
I'm gonna head back this way, see if maybe we can find those whites.
Okay. Whites have rights too.
Also nearby where we turn the other quests in.
Alrighty. Okay, Pig, we're following you. It's all good.
I have to say, all these shows you're telling me about remind me of that 90s cartoon reboot. I don't know if you remember that one.
There are several, man. Which one? Could you give a hint?
That was the name of the cartoon, was Reboot.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't recall watching a lot of it, but I know what you're talking about.
It was
it was computer. They were computer programs, and when a game would come along, everything had to shut down and incoming game. Right? That was the one.
Yeah, and they would have to. They basically were NPCs in the game, and the whole concept of it was, I don't know, that if the user was assumption the human beat the game, then it destroyed the world. And so they had to go through and keep the person from winning the game.
That had to be a really frustrated user. It's like, I can't beat any of my games on this computer. That's why we have Dark Souls and Elden Ring, actually. I think I played Elden Ring through 2 hours, and I've died 8 times already.
Wow.
Now, part of that is, me. I'm not the best player in the world. I can't see what I'm doing a lot of the time, so but I do end up in these amusing situations. Also, I have Oracle, who's trying to navigate for me sometimes.
Right.
He actually caused one of the deaths. So, but yeah, it's funny. It's actually kind of a laugh for all. Oh, you're gonna send us around one of these cliffs again.
Yeah, I was enjoying reading those.
I'm gonna keep it up. I'm sure there'll be more.
If Bean was enjoying reading something, then you definitely have a success.
Right.
Oh boy. Oh! I knew we were headed down the cliffs. Oh!
I fell down the cliff right on top of that spider.
Squish. Yeah. Well, if we find a spot here, I might read them here because I know our ones of watchers may not have access to them. That's a Patreon thing, by the way, if you want to.
I think everyone's on it at least once now.
Yeah.
All right, Big, stop so we can.
All right.
Oh, are we killing something?
We can do some business here.
All right.
I was trying to do an ad read on us here.
Oh, you want me to read them right now? Okay, I'll do it. Just keep the
Good
bears off our
times.
back. All right, so here we go. Because Neff suggested it, I now introduce the TDC channel, which will log each death of the characters Tiergold and Galubi and Kaol in various games, starting from today. Death number 1, Elden Ring. Tiergold died from being a chew toy to a very large, possibly demonic canine. Death number 2, Elden Ring. Tiergold died to the weakest boss in the game while fumbling for his staff and trying to remember the words to zap the heck out of that thing. Death number 3, Elden Ring. Tiergold, always a naturalist at heart, spots some seagulls perched on a rock near a cliff's edge. He decides to get a closer look at them, and following years of training in FPS games, hits space to jump. This had the unexpected effect, however, of initiating a roll dodge to the right off the cliff.
Oh, me.
Death number 4, Elden Ring. Tiergold died to a very large wolf when, after following years of training in FPF games, he attempted to sidestep the large wolf's sharp teeth, only to find that he actually faced away from the wolf, shielding himself from empty air while the wolf tore off his sword arm. The wolf was, however, dissatisfied with the meal, as Tiergold is a lowly and scrawny astrologer in this world. Let's see, death number 6, Elden Ring. Tiergold, a cautious sort, was examining a skeletal giant through a spyglass when his cat Oracle decided to pounce on the mouse and fired off a spell. The giant, unimpressed, impressed Tiergold into the ground. Death number 7, Elden Ring. After carefully sneaking into a ruin full of hostile guards, Tiergold successfully takes out 2 sentries, only to be beheaded by the third he hadn't noticed. Number 8, Elden Ring. Tiergold successfully cleaned the ruin, except for the big, mean-looking guy with a 10-foot-long spear anybody else would call a halberd and a shield the size of a pinto. Unfortunately, Tiergold failed to notice these attributes when he fired off a spell at the brute, and, unlike his subordinates, the brute did not fall to 2 blasts from the staff. Tiergold did, however, fall from 2 stabs from the halberd spear. 8 deaths so far, more to come. So there you go.
I don't think I died that many times in System Shock 2, which is saying something.
And that's just from 2 hours of play, so yeah.
Ready to move on then?
Yeah, we're good.
Sure.
All right.
See if we can't facilitate death number 9 here. We aim to please.
We do. Ooh, shiny.
Fairly sure the primary entertainment for our ones and ones of viewers is us dying gloriously.
Are we gonna escort? Oh, we gotta escort this guy. We gotta follow him.
My inventory is full.
Yeah, that's a common problem. But we're gonna have to. We need to follow this guy to finish the quest, but maybe we'll find a place to turn in here shortly. Look out! Somebody's. What's going on? I keep hearing, the winds of Sauron or something there.
Because that's the feel of our time.
Oh, okay. You sure?
First, you're going to take care of all the spiders at once.
Yeah. Oh, grats.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, we're following you, buddy. Oh, man. Well. Here they come. Well. So far, so good. And that's when the boss shows up. Ooh. Thank you for noticing that. You have rescued Mercy! Yay! Alright. Oh, hey. Yeah, I recognize that ruin over there. Is that a place to...
Run through everything that I had up at the moment. Do you want to look at something, or should we go and try to turn some things in?
Well, I think while we're out here, we ought to go ahead and finish up what we can, but if everybody's full up inventory, we ought to turn some things in and deal with that.
Not full, but
Yeah, I'm not full either. I got another bag and a half.
Let's keep fighting.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I don't have that many quests left to do.
I have
Okay.
Protecting the Hunt, Dour Hand Warriors.
Yeah, do we need to share some of these, maybe?
You guys look like you're on all the ones that I've got. Protecting the Hunt, Cat's Meow, Sundred Shield, Warming the Garrison.
I'm showing the closest one as a remarkable bow. Collect the stolen bow.
That one works too.
Yeah, I've got that one too.
Defense of the Forest. Anyone else have that one?
Which one?
Hang on,
I don't think I have In Defense of the Forest.
I'm sharing it. Apparently nobody else had that one.
Okay. Yes. In Defense of the Forest. Got it now.
That's right here on top of us, practically.
Well, I didn't
Oh,
get
okay.
it.
Yeah, share it again.
Everyone
Okay.
got it? Alright.
I've got it.
It's Defensify the Forest.
Someone's already completed it.
Hold on. Okay.
My name is Roy, so I speak to the trees.
It's coming right at me.
Alright, let's walk this way
Alrighty.
and see what we can find.
Wire the cliffs. Let the pig want to drive us over. And, yeah.
That ain't a veil fly. I know you're nearsighted and everything, but that ain't a veil fly. You're gonna make me go on my tangent about the cultural contributions that bears have made to our society again.
You're halfway there already, yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, all right. That was a veil fly. That's frightening. No wonder the forest needs defending. Good grief. You talk about invasive species that are dangerous to trees. That damn thing would saw a tree down. Uh-oh, wait, on the... Follow the pig. Follow the pig.
There's supposed to be veil flies in here. All I'm seeing are spiders.
Yeah, well, check the webs. They probably all got caught.
Right. It looks like there's more that we can find out, so I'm gonna head out. The remarkable bow. Get more of the flies further south.
It's Spider. Hey man, didn't we just rescue you? What are you doing back there? Man. He just wants some trouble. Whoa. Another one of these cliffs.
Yeah. Can't really go down that way or up that way. That's what I was checking first.
You know, I'm thinking about our explosives pig as a GPS navigation tool. Turn left, you must, or he comes out from him as oink 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 boom, boom boom oink oink, and then we fall over a cliff. You have arrived at your destination. Hello, Sauron. Hey, what? Oh, I see. Ooh. It's a coconut. Wait. I'm just standing here. I didn't open the cocoon. What are you talking about? There we go. Alright. Hello, buddy. He kind of half woke up here. He's rolled on his back and he did that stretched out, give me attention thing, so yeah. But he's still kind of, eyes closed, decked out. He got that stupid grin on his face that cats have in moments like this. Ah, I see. It is your doom, Snow Spider. Over caves. What did I do?
Maybe. Oh, hold on. Don't go that way. Not go down
Oink,
there.
oink, boom.
There's something down there.
That's great. Oh, wait, hold on.
Great. Now it's not just glue that likes to rape the land. We also have Serral who.
Oh, God. That was funny, though. I mean, I actually saw Joan kind of backpedal there at the last possible minute. So, whoa.
Yeah, it's like, wait, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't kill the puppy this time.
Wait, what?
This
Long way around, or we can just all port back.
Where are we porting back to?
Those folks on horses, they're going, what the heck? They're all following this exploding pig. It's like, hey, buddy, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay, so the cat has repositioned himself back to his less lethal posture. In this position, he doesn't grab the mouse. He just takes screenshots occasionally, so that's fine. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know where we are now.
That's good. I had no idea. I know we're surrounded by cliffs and a GPS that wants to run us into trees.
Where's the cow?
Yeah, West with cats. What could possibly go wrong?
Ooh, abandoned den up there. All right.
Supposed to be going inside here. Or...
Just did find a way up to it.
Before I got to all the hinder balls.
Okay. The cat's meow. Looks like a place to go in.
No, you just click on the cave.
Oh, I see.
Oh, should I go click on it?
Yeah. It is a clickable object. You may have to get close enough to it. Let us know when everybody has that.
Yeah. And then we have to kill these birds. We need 6 of them.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Go
I
over
clicked
there.
on it.
Okay. Hold on. You guys, this way. Okay, there we go.
Oh, told me.
Oh, we've already killed 4 of them and haven't even really. We've just been standing here. It's like there's a committee of them. Yeah.
And let me know when you guys get all you need.
I've got my 6.
I had I had 4.
I've only got 3.
Alright.
So I'm looking for more birds. Where are the birds? Oh, there was a murder of them down here a minute ago. What did they wander off to?
Oh, we killed them all.
Yeah. Zoom. That's 5.
4.
Still need 2.
Yeah, there you go. Found one. Come here, you.
I've got all mine.
I don't.
Alright.
Okay. I think now I do.
We have them all now?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Well, let's kill one more bird and find out.
Okay.
Or 2 or 3. They seem to be coming back now. Okay.
I guess I got them. It's not
Okay.
Let's head up to Rocky Top then.
Should be able to click on this cave again.
Yeah. Lynx cub emerges from the den. Well. Did everybody get the credit for collected lynx cub?
I did not.
Click on the cave again.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I see the Lynx Club.
He's
Okay.
here.
Alright, so
Okay.
somebody pick him up and you should get credit at that point.
Everybody.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, I
get
got him now. So everybody click on the thing and
click
pick
on
up your
what?
little Lynx cub.
Click on the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you click on the cave again.
And then the lynx cub comes out, and you do not kill him, Sarah. You pick him up.
There he is.
All right, I see him.
Aw, poor little guy.
Alright. Help Mr. Lightner.
All right. I
That's
think
too good.
everybody's. Okay, yeah. Hold
I
on.
felt like it was important to tell Sarah you don't kill the lynx cub because give him time.
I would have killed him.
If it's something that you shouldn't kill, you can be sure Sarah will do it.
Hey, give Karita
I
a
tried.
moment to click on this thing. We probably need to be out of combat.
Are we still missing someone getting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, combat's coming to us at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just huddled
Hurry,
around.
hurry.
So.
Yeah, hurry up before the birds come back. You know, like Tippy Hedren here.
All right.
You good? Okay.
Have the lynx
I
cub.
didn't see the link come out.
Bring the lynx cub to Throssie is the next step.
Yep.
All right.
You guys.
Oops.
I'm good in school.
Okay. Sounds great. Da-da-da. No, wait, hold on. I hear sounds of the fireworks stage. There we go. Up the hill. Up the top of Rocky Top. Oh, hey, there was a road over here. Who knew?
But we don't take the road.
No, of course not.
We need to get to this little cabin over here.
Wait, you mean the cabin in the woods? That's not a good place. I'm telling you.
Could possibly be a problem here.
Okay.
Hunter is here.
Hey, who knew?
At your service.
As is
and your
the
family.
zombie
We would be
redneck
thankful for
torture
your
family.
assistance.
Oh, now we're feeding the lynxes.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, yes indeed.
I think we picked up most of these quests last week.
Yep.
So now we have to go and find the rabbit in the trap.
The rabbit in the trap.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay. A trapped rabbit. Unfortunately, we're not there to actually rescue the rabbit.
Awesome pepper.
Awesome
Well, there's a
pepper.
trap right there.
Go ahead, someone pick that one first. I don't know if we can each pull them. No, we're gonna have to each get one separately.
Yeah.
I've got one. I've got a birdie on me.
Death to birdie.
Another trap I saw up here.
Yeah.
I've got a trap.
Let me get this one. The trap is empty. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Even
Dang, I lost y'all. Oh, there y'all. I got
Look
you.
for the farting pig. The
I found you.
farts fireworks. It's not that hard to find.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Let's see if we have a squirrel in this one. It's empty. Ah.
Yeah, I've struck out everywhere too.
Yeah.
So not all of them will have a rabbit carcass on them.
Yeah. And we have to kind of spread out our.
I guess I was lucky. My first one had a rabbit carcass.
Yeah. So I guess for this one, let's spread out, and we know where the cottage is. We can come back to it when we have our squirrels. Oh my gosh. I say that, and, that's when I fall off a cliff or something. Oh man. No, I guess there aren't going to be traps over there. Ha!
I'm staying with the pig here since I already got one.
Okay, that's like 4 empty.
All these bears, they keep eating.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta find a trap away from the bear. That's a secret. That's right. Well, the fox do? I got one right here.
I've got my rabbit.
Alright, hang on.
I still ain't got one.
Yeah, I'm still looking. Sorry, bear. Don't mean to disturb your meal here, but I'm looking for the squirrel that's in your mouth. Give me that. No, he didn't. That is a trap. Okay, that's 9 empty. Travel to freaking Mordor to find a squirrel. There's a squirrel walking right at me. Come here. Nah, they won't take that, but I just killed a squirrel. Can I bring that one?
What's a rabbit?
Oh, they want the rabbit. Okay, I thought it was a squirrel. Oh, yeah, Hassenpfeffer. Right, yeah, okay. No wonder I'm not finding anything in the traps. I'm looking for squirrels.
Paint its tail white, it'll never know the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it's empty.
Nuts. I'm striking out right and left.
Yeah, same here.
I feel like when we get back to town, we need to address the fact that Golbo and Seraph, neither one have funny hats.
I have a hat.
That is not a funny hat. Crown is not a funny hat.
Empty.
You need to have like rabbit ears or something. Like I have the Harry Potter sorting hat. I'm doing my part. Gonna take it off and sort Seraph into Hufflepuff at the end of the game.
Hufflepuff.
Oh, there's a trap.
Let's face
Why
it,
would
so
any
long.
self-respecting rabbit use this trap right against the big rock? And they didn't. It's empty.
Wow.
I don't know. It's 15, 20 so far. Death number 9. Tergold died while trying to find a rabbit in the trap. He became trapped himself. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Another one. You guys are all back at the bar laughing about this, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think this is on you. I think Throssi needs to get some blame for this because he's not apparently a very good trapper. Or else we gotta have more.
Oh, I found a rabbit! Woo! Yay! Okay.
Does everybody have a rabbit now?
Nope. I'm still digging.
Chris is still looking.
I'm pissed off another bird.
Oh gosh! Hang on. Where
It's
is
starting to feel like Gibby Hedron here.
Let's see. Rita.
Oh, I got a rabbit. Where is
Hey!
it?
All right.
All right.
Get back to the cottage in the woods there.
All right.
All right, you damn dwarf here.
Greetings,
Man.
traveler. Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Oh yeah.
Why couldn't you ask for that when you asked for the other stuff? You could have been looking for pistol plants while we were looking for rabbits in your substandard traps.
Your traps do not meet the Hunter Guild's recommended specifications. That's right.
I mean, it's not really the dwarf strength if you think about it. I mean, you know, this whole mining thing doesn't really.
Oh, that's how he would have made that. That is the proper way for him to have made the trap, right? Dig a deep hole and expect things to fall into it, and say, right, "Here's a rope. Go down into the trap and see what's there." You know.
That probably would have worked better than what he did. So
Yeah, I think so actually. All we needed is for those rabbits to be led by the explosives GPS pig. Oink, oink, oink. Boom. Fall to your death. Where'd the cub go? Mom's here, but the cub wandered off again, looks like.
This is going to be right along the road here in front of us.
Okay, what could go wrong?
Right? You want more birds?
Yeah.
if I got the birds taken care of.
Yeah, I think the birds ought to be avoiding us by now. Just a peaceful walk along the road, following our GPS pig.
See something glowy over there.
Hey, sharp thistle. It's probably gonna be one of those.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. Is it a one at a time thing?
I don't know yet. I was waiting for someone else to get it first.
I'm
I was
getting.
about to get one, and then I got attacked by a bird. So
Well, we're taking care of it.
Did everybody get it?
It looks
I
like
got
it's
one.
staying there for everybody. Yeah.
We need
no, I only
6.
got one. So
But the point is that everybody can get the same plant. So we
Yeah.
find a plant, we all harvest it. So it's all good. What?
I found a bird.
What are you doing with the birds?
Want to harvest a bird? I got you covered.
The bird is the word. Okay, I see. So we're doing this. Okay.
2 of them.
Just kind of wait for everybody to get their thing and find more plants.
Everybody have them?
I've got 2.
Another one down
Go
there.
back to the abandoned den.
Yeah, I see another one. I see a couple of, I think 3 thistles. Your old bird got away first.
Yeah, I know. It's actually pretty funny.
Alright.
Here we go. Here's a plant. The things we do for farming, right? I had to kill 40 bears and 300 birds and I don't know 20 rabid deer just to get out to the lower 40 today. And man, getting back home was worse.
Alright, there's third one. Doesn't think I'm taking the helmet.
That's for Well, he's hiding behind the tree. Come here, you.
Need
That's
one more.
next for me.
Yeah, I need one more
They're all
myself. And here there is.
All right, I got mine.
All done here. Success.
All right.
back to the beach.
Turn that quest back in, and then we'll head down and do.
Yeah, there's no telling what else he wants to pick up for him. Why'd you go to the bottom and get me, Miel? Thank God, man. You know how many birds we killed just to get this stuff for you? No. I'll be able to pick up my lunch on the way.
Right.
He'll ask you to bring his beer, and then you'll come all the way back from the inn, and then he'll say, I would like a sandwich too, and then you'll have to go all the way back to the inn.
He's talking about his first beer and he wants another one.
They're running back and forth to the inn like 6 times.
And you know those little biscuits that they serve right there on the counter? There's like 3 of those. Bring them to me one at a time, though. You know, they're hard on the stomach.
That's it. We're finished with him. No.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Well, now we gotta feed it to the mother. Okay.
Okay, all right. That's not so bad. Oh, wait, whoa, where'd Mom
You
go?
ran away.
Mom.
I've seen mead have that effect on people.
Yes.
Never any of my mead, but I've seen it.
That's what I'm doing here.
Why are we attacking the Link's mother?
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Daggone it. Stay in place, Link's mother.
Okay. And she goes this way and just goes round in a crazy circle.
Yeah, like I said, you don't actually have to follow her.
Oh, there's a bird.
Seen mead have that effect on people too. You drink enough of the mead, and you'll do that as well. You're running in circles, attempting to murder birds. It's just
So now we talk
Oh,
to him
man.
again?
I think we have to talk to her one at a time, and then watch her go running.
Oh,
and
my
attack
goodness.
the ladies.
And there's always this bird that comes down and attacks her. And then she... Okay, you've successfully defeated your evil foe. Who's up next? I haven't done it yet. Okay.
It's telling me I haven't. I thought I clicked on it.
I have.
Yes, I have.
And here we go. One more time. Round and round we go in this catnip circle. Hell, I just mentioned the word catnip and Oracle's ears twitched.
How do you drop something?
Just drag
Okay.
it out of inventory and
This is hilarious. Okay. We're fighting the big bird. This poor bird is
Once
like...
you do it like 2 or 3 times, you come back and you talk to the seated dwarf.
I'm just making sure that bird doesn't actually kill the thing. Okay.
alright now.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh my gosh. Are we done with him? I think so.
May finally actually be done with him.
Okay, hold on. I'm
not
gonna take 3 careful steps back. He hasn't changed his mind yet. Okay. Run! Run quickly! Get away from him! Ah!
Yeah.
All right. No. All right. Yeah, I think we're good.
Hold up. I'm having to get rid of stuff out of my bags just to complete the quest.
Oh, right. There's no place to sell here, is there? No.
Is there a merchant
Yeah.
here? Yeah.
No, I just looked around. I guess
Holy
this.
cow. Whenever I delete something out of my bag, something else enters it.
Yeah, you have an overflow.
Should've,
Oh my gosh.
should've
Well, make
gotten
sure you're just deleting the junk, right? Yeah. You get some value out of the stuff you're getting.
traveling merchant.
Small filth. There can't be anything worth. Yeah. I'm gonna
That's
get rid
for the faction quests, and you can get experience in faction by turning those in. But yeah, you might as well just get rid of that stuff.
Okay, now I think I've got 2 spots left. 2 spots now.
Uh-huh.
So maybe. Yes, I completed it finally.
Woohoo! All right, success.
For Jason's sake, we might need to go back to Gondamon so you can clean out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I would
a
say
good
so.
thing. So we got our stable master over here.
Yep.
Well met.
Get the horse.
Gondamon? Gondamon. Why do I think the Spider-Man theme whenever I hear Gondamon? Gondamon.
Gondamon.
All right, I'm on a horse to Gondamon.
I love that the rocket pig can keep up.
I know.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Put in the boosters and
He must have wheels on his own little way.
Gondamon.
I better check my battery. I didn't charge it up after I played last night.
Here comes the
Like Elite
Gondamon.
Dangerous. Oh, I've got an hour and 37 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. There goes the Gondamon. Okay. Well, that's a nice screenshot.
Matt, on Elite Dangerous,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can make it to that.
No,
This
it's
one
not
you were
reasonable
talking
to you. It would be like 50 jumps for you out and 50 back, and then no.
Yeah.
So it's really the folks that have had a chance to work at it, get the ships,
Yeah.
longer jump ranges. It's like I want to say it was 250 or so light years away from the carrier,
Yeah.
and it's possible for you to get there, but no.
That would take
Long-
forever.
Yeah, it take a long time. Let's see what we got here. 5 chunks of barrel iron ore. I like that. An earring that is higher level than what I'm wearing. I'll take it. Oh. Both. What is this? Can't use it. A trophy. Ooh. Okay. I guess I should be sorting this as I go. Somebody's jumping up and down for joy. Hey, take this junk, please.
Just me.
Yeah. Go sell that. Hold on to that for now. The things these MMO characters collect. A red pebble, a blue pebble, a half-broken pebble with a crack down the side. Okay.
I don't know what to keep and what not. Like mangy skins. I don't
over
think.
there at the at that where'd it go? There's a little message board somewhere that will tell you what you can get quests for.
And also, as you mouse over things, you'll notice that if there's red text that says this item may be turned in for tasks, then that's something you may want to hold on to, because that's something you can get a quest to, a repeatable quest, just to turn in 10 at a time for experience and faction.
Where's the board? I saw the board a little bit ago.
And if you can't find the board here, we have a board that covers all of those quests at near the Fellowship House. That's really, I find that's the most convenient way to deal with these.
So we have a very, very conveniently located task board is over here.
Oh, it's always a celebration where we go. I'm just taking in the fireworks. Oh, we have room in the chest for some of this stuff that we've been picking up.
It won't let me delete anything that we collected for quests just now, will it?
No.
I don't think so, yeah.
Drop the quest if you do.
If there's anything else you want to keep, you can open up your inventory and lock the thing so that it doesn't sell it when you do sell all.
No, I think I may have unlocked. This sort of thing is a part of playing MMOs, ladies and gents. It's inventory management and distributing points that you've earned to customize your character. So that's why we're doing this now. Yeah, you see, I've got all these slots empty I haven't been paying attention to. So that sounds good. Why not? All right. And now that I've chosen another one to train, see, progress. Can I slot it yet? Nope. All right.
Now I can do just like the pig.
Now nowadays, Matham Hunter, what? Slot like a class appropriate piece of armor. Really? Well, why not? That's what we got.
Where'd you find a class appropriate piece of armor?
I don't know. It's my inventory. I'm not going to argue with it.
Oh.
So yeah. Let's see. Hey, yeah, that looks great. I need an upgrade. Yeah, we have a better coat now. Da-da-da. All right.
I'm gonna put Galbo on follow while we're inventory managing.
Broken shields. Piles of goo. Oh, light hides. Okay, that's legit. And then whatever this stuff is. Oh, food. Eat the food. Just eat it. Eggs and onions. Yeah, that was from the other day. Oh, yeah, that's junk. More junk. Phew. Okay. Wow. Hold on. This guy
I
has
am
more to
at
do.
your service.
Oh, we have turn-ins here. A few, anyway.
Oh, that's much better. Huh. My equipment much better now. I mean, my
What game do you guys think was the worst when it comes to inventory management that you played?
Help me.
I don't
Now, come on. The experience you've had now should give you some fond memories.
I want to say WoW. Was
Really?
WoW pretty big?
Yeah, well, could be, yeah. Because particularly earlier on, they gave you a whole bunch of just, junk drops. So they kind of trickled cash your direction. But I think WoW improved later on because it became easier to identify and sell things as junk in bulk. But that was a problem a lot of early games had, is they didn't have a sell junk function. God. Okay, so how about the rest of you? You've all played tons of games. You have to have some fond memories of inventory management.
I would have to say the stove's pretty bad. You end up having to recycle most of it.
Don't want to do that. I think Stowe. Okay, Stowe introduced, and that didn't introduce, but uses a pretty common tactic, and that is if you're a free-to-play player, if the game uses that model, they really limit your inventory space, and they force you if you want to have the convenience of just having more breathing space to pay to increase your bag size. Lord of the Rings Online does it. Stowe does it. Basically every free-to-play game has that tactic being wielded at you. Yeah. And Stowe has this just crazy variety of things that can drop at different levels for different systems, different characters, yada yada. And so you almost have to expand your bag 2 or 3 times just to be able to play the game. And they know that. So yeah, I agree with you there. All right, so how about Chris, Joan? What are your thoughts on that subject?
What do you need?
I'm trying to think what the bad inventory management games were offhand. I seem to remember Camelot having issues, but then we were also hoarders in Camelot, so that might have something to do with it.
Are we hoarders in every game? I mean, look at us. I'm about to lock and retain a pile of blackened filth. I mean, that's just wrong. So, okay. Orange
None
sword
of it are as
cheese.
big a hoarders as Rusty, though.
Oh
All
my
games
God.
have inventory management problems when Rusty's involved.
Yes, Ashron's call. So I had to. Rusty isn't here, so I had to tell the story. And there are actually 2 stories related to that, but you're right. So Ashron's call, unlike a lot of other games, EverQuest was one that did something similar, and there's another story about that. Had an encumbrance system. You can carry as much as you wanted in your bags. There was pretty much no limit, but everything you carried had encumbrance, so that once you reached your encumbrance, and typically related to the strength of the character, you began suffering penalties. You might slow down, or you not perform as well in combat, or something like that. But in Ashron's Call, your movement speed just got slower and slower and slower, until you kind of get to the point you're just crawling along at just this terribly slow pace. So we had a friend who had played a character called the Rusty, who picked up everything. Ashron's Call was one of the first games to have a fully interactable world, not destructible world, but if there was a fruit lying on the ground, you could pick it up. So he would pick up fruits and cups and spoons and forks and wooden twigs and pebbles and puppies and just wandering furry animals, and stuff them all in his bag. And as he's going, it's just getting slower and slower and slower and slower, until one day you might be walking along to do whatever you're going to do in Asheron's Call, just destroy the creatures of the wild. And you run past the Rusty, who's just dragging this bag that's like 10 times his size, and he's just hauling it down the road. And you give him that look of, what the hell are you doing, man? And he just says, you got to keep Midgard clean. Keep Midgard clean. Well, all that's to say that at the end of the day, he turned out to be the richest of us all.
That's true.
As he started selling all that stuff. There was another fellow in Asheron's Call. Gosh, I'm trying to remember his character name, but it's Sneaky T, from Dark Age Camelot, who found this one spot. Oh, hey, look who woke up. So who found this one spot in a place called the Lugian Citadel, and it was a citadel full of giants that wielded these humongous weapons, axes and clubs, and tree trunks. And so he would go there to the Lugian Citadel and fight them and fight them and fight them just in one spot. Just turn around and fight. And I'd walk in and say, hey man, how's it going? It's, what are you up to? You're in the Lugian Citadel. Okay. And I go check him out hours later. What are you doing, man? I'm in the Lugian Citadel. Okay. Check him out hours later. What are you doing, man? I'm in the Lugian Citadel. Okay. And what he would do is he would get to Rusty's level of encumbrance, just this bag full of these Lugian weapons 10 times his size, and he had learned a teleport spell and bound it right in front of a merchant. So he'd get to the point that he could not move, and then he'd teleport back and sell to the merchant. And he too was rich beyond the dreams of avarice, but it took hours and hours and hours in one spot to do it, so I'm not sure it was worth it. But
I feel like we could have an entire night of Sneaky T stories. That's just...
Oh, God. Yeah, you're right. Sneaky T. He would use something else.
Yes,
but that was his thing.
Of Midgard.
So, let's see here. How are we going to sell something? I don't really need to. You guys good? So, Joe, what do you think?
Having my 11sies until folks are ready to go.
I think we're ready to go. I was just yarning. And I don't really have an immediate need to sell, so.
All right. We have a quest to kill more wolves right around the city.
There's this Laird guy. We got 2 things to turn into.
Yeah, I'm heading to him after.
Oh, wait. I think there is a guy here.
Our hands.
Gaffy, I need to talk to.
All right.
Okay. Talk to Gaffy.
Be the only one with a quest we've completed in here?
Hey, B. We've been out wandering.
There's somebody up here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Somebody with a quest.
Yeah, you were talking about Asheron's Call while Seraph is selling. There was weird mechanics at Asheron's Call that didn't belong anywhere else. You could level up the NPCs, which was
I love
fun.
that. That was fun. Yeah.
Because somebody would go out there and cause a rabbit, one of the little level 1 rabbits, to attack them, and then just stand there and let it hit them for hours at a time.
Okay,
until
I'm ready now.
the rabbit was level 50.
All right, hold on, Sarah. Where you going? Okay, everybody follow the pig.
Yeah, I'm following the pig.
Well, you are, but I didn't see the others. They're catching up.
I didn't play Asheron's Call as much as you guys did, but it also was odd that it would let you put things into other people's inventory without asking permission.
Right.
Because my primary entertainment in that game was stealth placing kimchi into Zeki's bags. So I would just while he wasn't looking, put kimchi in his bags, and then he'd go to sell. He'd be like, "Damn it, why is this kimchi in my bag?"
It's magic. It's magic. Oh, okay. I guess we needed to. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's turned around again. You're okay, buddy. You can chill. really kind of hard to see on the cat cam right now. It's kind of dark. Had to find a light source for him. Asher and Skull. Yeah, there are a lot of stories there. One thing I loved about Asher and Skull, it was one of the games. I mean, EverQuest had clunky graphics. Asher and Skull had clunkier graphics. It was really awful. By today's standards, you probably wouldn't be able to just even look at it. But one thing it let you do that no other game did at the time was just go wherever you wanted. It was probably the first truly open world MMO. You could just pick a random direction and run and run and run and run. And I love that. You know, I could just go explore. It died a lot, but I could go explore. So.
But also it was quite happy to let you gimp your character.
Yes, it was a skills-based system, so yeah, if you wanted to do that, you can do that. I am Master Cook.
The reason why I didn't play that long is because my character was primary skill cook and secondary skill hand-to-hand.
I thought your secondary skill would be pickpocketing, but yeah.
No, he was hand-to-hand because he was an Iron Chef.
I love that.
Name was
Morimoto, I choose you. And now I think we're again showing our age. Folks may know what Iron Chef is, but they may not have seen any of the original Japanese episodes, the import. Yeah, the Americanized version of Iron Chef just was bad, I thought.
It's not nearly as good.
But the Japanese version was an entertainment show, meant to be, right? You know,
Yes.
The chairman was intentionally over the top and over dramatic, and he was great.
I just need one more of those wolves if we see them.
Come here, Wolfie, Wolfie. There's a fox. The fox has ears. Is that close? Bears.
Close enough.
All the bears. Wow. Birds and the bears. Okay.
Yes, ones and ones of viewers. They have most of the original Japanese Iron Chef on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor. Because I just love that they had like the continuing storylines. Like there'd be this one guy who was angry because
he's coming back for revenge because his son lost in
Morimoto
kitchen
was
stadium.
defiling traditional Japanese cooking, and he had to send his latest hired gun.
That's right. They did that.
It's kind of like those old wrestling shows where the manager would bring out whatever bad guy of the week was out to like take out the good guy this time.
Yep, that's got my pills.
Bring the wolf pelts or so. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, I had that same vibe. You know, it did feel like a wrestling show, and I'm not a big fan of wrestling, but when I was with a group, you know, that I could laugh with about it, then it was fun. But just watching wrestling on my own, not so much. Unless it's, you know, the Mexican wrestlers with the mask. Those guys are just funny. So.
Oh, speaking of which, I think it comes out publicly in first part of May. The first episode of the new season of Mystery Science Theater is one of the El Santo Mexican wrestling movies.
That's awesome.
I love those things so much because he walks around. You know, he's got the white mask on. He's got the white wrestling mask on, and a
So
suit
everybody
and
knows
tie.
he's the good guy.
And a suit and tie, and he's just like standing there as this great scientist, and everybody's deferring to whatever he says, and no one is commenting at all on the fact that there's this white wrestling mask on, or that anytime he needs to call on his friends to help him, they're all also masked wrestling.
I think you described some of this before, though, because they had a lawyer in there that lawyer was masked? The masked lawyer?
Yeah, they all were like Sato was like this great scientist or something, and he's hanging around with this group of scientists, and they're all, got their, suits and ties and lab coats on, and he's standing there in a suit and tie and white mask.
I think for perspective, the way to think of that is, what if you took like the WWF wrestler characters and did that to them, right? But I don't know anything about current characters, but it's The Rock is the president, right? Or the Grave. Was it one the guy, the Grave Digger? Big tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grave Digger as the gas station attendant, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, and because it's lucha, they just play it completely seriously.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Of course,
That's
I
going to
think
be so worth it to see, yeah.
Yeah, I think I scared Joan the first time, the day we watched it, because it was directed by the same guy that directed Santa Claus. I don't know if you've seen that one from Mystery Science Theater.
It's a CLAWS, right?
No, it's actually regular Santa Claus, but it's like this Mexican Santa Claus movie.
Oh.
Where Santa Claus has to keep this demon from making all the children do bad, but it's weird. Wow. Merlin shows up. Like Merlin, Santa Claus lives in the clouds with all these little children who are the world's most offensive racial stereotypes. Like, he goes through this whole, like, it's a small world play of nations, except, like, the African kids have bones in their noses, and I mean, it's just like the most offensive. It's like the single most offensive thing ever.
Wow.
And they play it completely straight. Like, Santa Claus is hanging out with these 6-year-olds in the clouds, and Merlin shows up, and like, this is like a bad acid trip, and no one in that movie is, at any point going, why is Merlin in Santa Claus's castle?
In the clouds, hanging out with 6-year-olds.
If the devil's involved, shouldn't you get God on the involved in this?
So Oracle has awoken and wandered off. So Oracle has left the building. So right now the cat cam is just showing a small section of monitor and keyboard. I can wave at it. Hello. Wave at the cat.
So anybody who has cats will recognize the cat cam. Cat cam is doing what you would expect, which is you wanted the cat to be on the cam, and it went, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm out here. I do, since this is kind of an experimental cat cam, I do see that I need to increase the lighting slightly. But we'll worry about that for a future stream. We're just experimenting with it right now.
Go in the store.
Okay.
So I think to the inventory management thing, I think the series that I have the most, that just ties me in knots is Diablo.
Oh man.
Because you've got that tiny little box, grid of inventory, and you're all the time coming back home, right?
You don't follow the pig anymore.
Hey, what? No, we're
I
not.
was following.
Sorry. I was paying attention to the, to the star cat, the star of the show, the cat. So yeah, sorry.
We're done in Flipper right now.
Okay, sorry. Which way are we going? I'm paying attention to the GPS pig. So.
Yeah, Diablo was bad because you had no space.
And it never improved. Diablo 2, Diablo 3, they're all the same. You know, it's the same little grid.
Sundered Shield?
Yeah. You got it?
I'm picking it up now.
Everybody grab the Sundered Shield.
Pick up that there shield.
We got to bring it to somebody.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. GPS page looking lonely up here, so.
I really like that insta-lightning spell.
Yeah. I got
It's been a while
a
since
fire
I played
spell.
it.
And,
Yeah, it's been a while since I played it, but I seem to remember Thief having a fairly limited inventory too.
yeah, it's been a long time. I don't remember.
Which would make sense because Thief was one of my favorite FPSs because it was so, like, it was the first game of that type where you didn't want to get in a fight. If you got in a fight, you were in trouble.
Yeah.
I always thought they missed an opportunity with that series and not making a multiplayer version where, like, there's 4 thieves that get put on opposite sides outside a house and you all have to, like, whoever collects whatever the treasure is at the top first wins. Because it could almost have been like Spy versus Spy where you're using your sound arrows to try to send the guards towards the other thief. And
Yeah. That's another game that's, blast from the past.
yeah, I've got it on Steam, but I haven't looked to see how much fiddling I'm going to have to do. It took some interesting engineering to try to get Railroad Tycoon 2 to work on the
Might you lend me an
thing
ear?
before I picked up Railway Empire.
All right.
Hail, friend.
But I like these games. These are better than the games now.
Might you spare a
I
moment of your
tend
time?
to, yeah, there's a lot to be said for games like this stuff. All right. It's the Grocer of the Forest.
Because I'm actually shocked that Railway Empire's done as well as it has, because those
Megavon.
build and management sims just really have died off. They're not quite as dead as the adventure games, but they're getting there.
Yeah. So, Railway Empire, is that a single player thing?
Yeah, it's basically, if you've played any of the Railroad Tycoon, Sid Meier's Railroads, anything, it's just like that.
Okay, I got you.
You know, build railways between cities, out to farms to bring in supplies for various places.
I'm following the pick again.
You all ready?
This is wise. This is wise.
Is everything turned in here?
Yeah.
Everything turned in, and I got another quest.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed towards now.
The reward for good work is more work.
Yeah, because I find as I'm getting older and my time to game is limited, that those building sims are really kind of becoming my speed now.
Okay.
So I don't have to think about a story. I don't have to think about who I got a quest for. You know, it's build a railroad between, you know, Cheyenne and Dodge City, and make sure they got grain.
I have to say, I really appreciate that the current generation of games do think about story a lot. Some of them don't execute as well as others. But at least there's a nod to it, and I've always
Yeah.
appreciated that. But at the same time, games like you're describing, if you want a story, it's you kind of make your own. There is a game, and I think most of us have played it, RimWorld, that kind of really excels at that. There's just really no underlying plot, except that which you make your own through the interactions of the characters that you're given. And I find RimWorld is a really fascinating game for that, because it does seem to generate its own story content.
Yeah, if you play the campaign in Railway Empire, it has a little bit of a storyline because it's got the, founding the railroad in the east, and then your next thing is trying to generate enough revenue to build across the Mississippi River, and it kind of progressively goes along until you get to the Transcontinental Railroad.
It's kind of a historical narrative going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a glowing rock in the distance. Who knew?
It's a glowing rock. Relatively sure this is how 2001 started.
And although there weren't skeletal whites guarding the monoliths.
There were not skeletal whites in 2001. Unless that was in the director's cut and I missed it. Which I guess is possible.
They put every damn thing in the director. Skeletal whites, ravenous zombies. Oh, there's another one. How many of these guys are there? Oh, this is the boss. Hang on. The boss needs special treatment. Alright, got him.
I don't think he really needed all that much special treatment. Apparently, I didn't even get over there.
Oh, you got another one. Dadgummit.
I was running over there and I better get my heal spell ready. We got a boss fight.
Woo-hoo. It's not glowing anymore. What did we do? Did we break it?
No, we killed the boss. That's what we have to do.
Are we gonna have to, pay for the damages on this glowing rock? It's terrible. Okay.
Not like it's in a lighthouse.
And
Oh,
battery ran down. I'll have to plug it into the USB charger and come back later.
we need a really long USB cable.
Sorry, I got turned around.
Yeah, if anything ever called for wireless charging, this would be it.
That's what the Tower of Sauron is, just being, and then it charges anything in the distance there. Usually destroying it, but that's okay. He didn't care. So we're running a little past our scheduled time because we're just enjoying ourselves. But probably a good time to head back and wrap this up. So, yeah. All right.
I'm not logging out in Gondamon. I have work to do.
We have quests to turn in Gondamon as well as the quest right up here to turn in.
And then we have to go drink from the Sinister Keg. It's a
That's
tradition.
right.
How am I ever going to see places like Angmar if I don't drink from the Sinister Keg?
Yes, see the world, cross-eyed.
It's like a tourist attraction for me.
It brings new meaning to the phrase, seeing the world brings new perspectives to your life.
Hail, friends, and well met.
I gotta choose one? Alright. A feathered hat. How can you turn that down?
Yeah, got a new feathered hat. There we go.
Woohoo!
All right.
I actually do have a large number of quests to turn in, like looking Gondamon, but we can do that later.
Okay. So we're heading to the course.
Yeah, let's head on back to the house and see what happens to us.
That's the worst that could happen.
I might be adding another entry to my journal tonight.
Oh, you know you're going to end up in the Bree jail, so.
Yeah.
You always end up in the Bree jail.
I keep wondering how that happens.
Traveling to kinship house.
Oh, yes, we have Cat Cam Part 2 here.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Yes, Arya has decided she needs to be on Cat Cam.
It's a good thing we're not fighting anymore because she wants to be in my arms.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. The GPS pig is pointing the way. Drink from this. You have arrived at your destination. Almost.
Getting there.
Said he's lost.
I'm not. I'm about to drink. Here I go.
Oh, hang on. Wait for everybody else.
Yeah, you got to
okay.
get the group around here so that
I interrupted it.
Oh, no, you're good. All right. Well, everybody else.
here sees
One.
the
2, 3, skull.
as the pig sets off fireworks.
Okay, success. I'm not blurry-eyed yet.
I'll give it a second.
There's somebody mumbling.
World is starting to go dim here.
There
Yeah.
you
Little
go.
bit.
Oh, yeah.
So the people on the stream are getting to see this through your eyes. I like that.
Everybody did fall down at once. That worked
Oh,
out
no,
well.
I just fell.
The synchronized fainting here.
I'm in arid blue.
Oh, yeah, I ended up in arid
Blue
loon.
jail now. This time I ended up in the Bree jail.
I'm in a dangerous area.
Uh-oh. So where did you end up?
I'm with Matt.
I'm at the dead man's perch.
So I can't move.
Wait. Didn't the guy tell us about that the other day? That you actually can't get down from there? You have to teleport out?
No, you can't.
Just jump.
Just-
Yeah, just jump. You'll get out.
I'm seeing 3 bears.
That's because there were 4 of them. Wait.
Yeah. You're seeing 3 bears. There's probably 1.
And I see 2 millennials.
Oh, hang on. I can really confuse that. Let's see. See if I can remember.
I'm no better than to try to get out of here on my own. Because I've been here with my high level character, and even she has trouble some days.
Oh, you'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Look, Matt,
Figure out how to get out of jail here. Let me out. Attica.
Oh gosh. I'm watching Matt dance and I see like 3 or 4 of them now.
Yeah, it changes as the character moves around. There's 1, 2, 9, 12, yeah. Oh man. That's sinister character, I tell you.
That is the best thing we've gotten out of this game. That is endless entertainment.
All right, folks. Well, having done our due diligence and hopefully entertained our ones and ones of viewers, thanks all for watching, and we will end the stream here. And y'all have a good night.
All right.